Physical, mental, emotional, social, and social component po ng isang tao na dapat lagi tayong well-balanced para syempre kung well-balanced po tayo, if our cup is complete or full, we can give a bit of ourselves to others din po. Okay, so for para sa araw na to po,
Magandang tanghali po sa ating lahat, sa lahat ng mga kasama ko sa health service. Magandang tanghali. So, unang-una, thank you Ma'am Janina for inviting us. Itong joint endeavor din with the DOH and DPH. So, thank you Ma'am Jia. So, burnout. Sana, kanina lang, bago tayo nag-umpisa, nag-usap na kami ni Ma'am Shelda. Burnout na ba tayo? Ilang years pa ba tayo, sabi namin, bago tayo go. Okay. So burnout is a systemic issue, not an individual failure. Tandaan natin yun, systemic issue pala siya. Hindi siya individual failure. So as healthcare workers, we dedicate ourselves to caring for others every day. Tama, di ba? Para nag-focus tayo sa pag-aalaga sa iba. However, tandaan natin na in the process of serving our patients and communities, we must also remember to care for ourselves. So, hindi po para sa pasyente lang. Dapat alagaan din natin ang mga sarili natin. Mental health and well-being are essential not only for our personal lives, but also for our ability to provide quality service and compassionate care. So ulitin ko lang yung unang statement ko kanina, na sabi nga, burnout is a systemic issue, not an individual failure.
Thank you. Maya Ganpanakon. When Janina invited me, I did not hesitate. No hesitations whatsoever. So, this particular talk, Mama Maria, thank you. This particular talk was specially prepared for you. So, she told me what I have to talk about for this afternoon, and I obliged. So, for the next few minutes, we listen because this is going to guide you in our journey, day to day, short goals and long-term goals. So, very important is, I want to know, sino dito ang leaders of the group? Lahat leaders? Okay. Okay, so lahat, no? Very important for me to talk about this particular talk because kahit hindi ka pwedeng magputos, kailangan makiusap ka, kailangan makisama ka, kailangan bumaba ka sa pinakamababa mula sa mga consultants hanggang sa residents. Hindi lang yun. I have to deal with the nursing service. That's why I am so happy because Ma'am Paz and the entire NSD Nursing Service Division are very accommodating to our needs. Kung sinabi namin, Ma'am, may problema kami sa third floor, may problema kami sa ICU, andyan sila lahat. So, ako din, as I was preparing this talk, I am so happy because, oh my God, without knowing it, I am undergoing the burnout process and I am at the peak of bursting the bubble. So, allow me to talk about the workplace burnout, how to spot it, and how to avoid it. Okay? Ito lang. Okay. So, yes. Of burnout. There are different types of burnout, but for this afternoon, I'm going to talk about occupational burnout. It is a syndrome based on the WHO, and remember that occupational burnout to occur, the individual has to be exposed to long-term, unresolved stress that is work-related. So, what is the workplace burnout? This topic was popularized in 1970s and it is a psychological term for the experience of long-term exhaustion and diminished interest. If you translate it in simpler terms, the general wearing out of pressures from work. So, burnout is an occupational syndrome comprising of three important signs and symptoms. Number one is exhaustion. Sorry, hindi nakikita. Number two is depersonalization. And number three is reduction in the personal output or accomplishment. When we talk about exhaustion, it means you're always tired, you're always drained, you're always exhausted. Papasok pa lang sa office, dyan pa lang sa ang bigat-bigat na. Meron bang ganon? Nakakaramdam? Yes. Pero na naman ako. Papasok na naman ako. As you go towards Tarlac Provincial Hospital, the load becomes heavier. Tapos, nawawala na yung ngiti. Pag hindi na kayo umingiti, naku, baka signs of burnout yun. So there is emotional exhaustion, there is depersonalization. Ano yung sabihin ng depersonalization? You are already away from, alienated from the activities. Sabi nga ni Ma'am Janine, meron tayong yoga. Dati gusto ko mag-yoga, ngayon ayoko na. Inis na ako. Ayoko na mag-zumba. Ayoko na makita si Ma'am Paz. Kasi utusan na naman ako ni Ma'am Paz. So, ganun yung component ng de-alienation. So, things that you find to be exciting, looking forward to, becomes alienated. You don't find joy anymore looking at your companions. Sometimes, part of the depersonalization is you feel numbed about work and you don't want to socialize anymore with with other members of the group. When there is emotional exhaustion and depersonalization, what happens is, this is where the problem lies. There is diminished personal accomplishment. Binigay sa akin yung trabaho na, alam nyo, sa amin sa department, kung makikita ninyo, 2 to 3 times a week nagre-lectures kami. Lagi, araw-araw yan, no? Tapos, and then I found myself, it is already a job, it is already a burden. So, yung 3 times a week, naging twice a week, naging once a week, hanggang sasabi ko kay Dr. Reyes, Chi, parang ayoko na yata. Kasi ang hirap-hirap to entice other people. You know what? The most difficult thing to do in this life is you engage other people to follow your mission, to follow your vision. So ako, I find ways. Sabi nga ni Ma'am Marinette, ano ang rason mo? Bakit ka gumigising sa umaga? Ang rason ko is, I have been a physician for the past 38 years. Imagine, dali lang mag-retire, di ba? Sabi nga ng mga kasama ko, Nay, bakit ka naman tumanggap ng chairmanship? Kumuha ka ng DAP. Sabi niya, di daw siya nakakatulog. Ako for a time, di ako nakatulog. Something happened last week. I gave up one position. And then I realized, nalungkot ako kasi I love that position. And then I realized, oh my God, it's the first time in so many months that I slept soundly. Okay? Na-burnout din si Lola. No? So what are the physical signs and symptoms? Lagi kang pagod. Kulang ka ng energy. Lagi kang low back. No? Kung makikita niyo ako, lagi akong high ang level of energy. Because I didn't work. My God, 38 years of practice. Ano na bang title ko? Nico. Nice. So, for example, I am faced with stressful conditions that will push me to perform better. So, a study was conducted among rats, and they found out that when you subject these rats to stressful conditions, they will react commensurate to the amount of stress. First stage is too little stress, underload. Ito yung mga may trabahong paulit-ulit, napaka-boring, no? Wala ka nang ginawa kundi makuha ng blood pressure. Araw-araw, blood pressure, umaga, tanghali, gabi. So, what happens is, there is very little motivation. When you are in the underload stage, Janine, boredom. Bored. Ako, ayoko ng ganyan. Kasi nabobore ako. Kaya nga ang pinili ko pagdodoktor kasi hindi ako pwedeng nakaharap sa computer. I have to talk. Give sa akin, sabi ng tatay ko, alam mo, daldal mo, Christina. Gamitin mo yung kadaldalan mo. Sabi niya sa akin, it is my gift. Tama? Okay? So, hindi ako pwedeng nakaharap sa computer. Gusto ko yung pagiging doktor ko kasi may nurses, may residents, may med reps, may patients. So, iba-iba. Kasi hindi ako pwedeng nakatingin lang ako sa kasisiraan ako ng bayan. And I am not going to be productive because of an underload stage. For all of you, I want all of you to be in the optimum stress stage. Ibig sabihin, you are faced with stress, tapos the amount of performance is optimal. Tama? So this is where the individual becomes very productive. Ako gusto ko yan eh. Pag sinabi sa akin dyan, Dok, mag-lecture ka. Sabi ko, Diyos ko, saan naman ako gagawa ng size? Pero alam mo, gusto ko yan kasi, because I learned. Tandaan nyo, all of these slides, ako gumawa niyan, hindi ako, although kinopya ko yung mga, syempre pag nabasa ko, you have to look for the Dobson curve. But I was the one who created all these slides. And it gives me so much joy. Ito yung optimum stress. Kasi the more stress, ito yung tinatawag namin positive stress. The more stress, the more you become productive. Tama? Pag binigyan kayo ng deadline, gusto ko yan. Kaya lang, minsan, when the stress becomes more, you become overwhelmed, and then you go to the overload stage. Ito hindi na siya productive. Kasi na-overwhelm ka na. Tama? Pukpuk tayo ng pukpuk dun sa junior natin. Hindi na siya productive kasi she doesn't find any fulfillment, any joy in what she's doing. And then, unfortunately, all of us should not proceed to burn out. So, naintindihan nyo. Else, you can get it from your children, from your husband, from your wife. Be the one. Be responsible for dealing with burnout. Take it easy.
Enjoy life.
Breathe. Meditate. Do yoga. Ako, para sa akin, how do I deal with burnout? Iharap ko lang ako sa garden ko, masaya na ako. Kahit isang oras ako. Pagkatapos nun, ready for the battle na naman ako. Hanapin niyo kung saan kayo magiging masaya.
Vietnam. Outside.
Paggabi, sabi nila, huwag kang matutulog ng masama ang loob.
Mamamatay ka.
Paggabi, ang gagawin ko, magbabasa ako ng chismis. O kaya, nakakatawa sa kutso ko, tatawa lang ako. Basta huwag kayong matutulog na may sama ng loob, kailangan nakangiti kayo para kinabukasan, masaya na naman kayo. Another way to deal with burnout is unplanned. Tanggalin niyo muna. Pag nakita ninyo yung mga kasama ninyo na, oh my God, nag-burn out na siya. Ang offer, gusto mo manood ng sine? Sige. Di ba sabi nga, you take 2-hour breaks. No?
Naka-duty tayo, manood tayo
Magpahinga
sine.
ka din.
Doktora.
Ang walang pera,
Doktora, 4-5. 4-5.
o you go outside, tapos you look for happy people.
Yes. Kabesh.
Nag-burn out ako, tawagin ko na yung kaibigan ko. Nasa Amerika siya. So, mag-usap lang kami. Tapos na. Okay na ako ulit. Babalik na ako ulit sila. How do we deal with burnout? The 3 R's. Remember this? Recognize. I
Reverse.
told you all the signs and symptoms. I told you I have to identify the stressful conditions. Reverse. Andun the damage. Ang maganda sa mga babae, pag under stress, ano ang kaibahan ng babae na bago hiwalay sa asawa at ang lalaki hiwalay sa asawa? Ang mga babae gumaganda.
Si Kabesh.
Yoga yan.
Sumasaya.
Sasayaw yan. Ang mga lalaki ang ginagawa. Pumapangit.
Umiinom.
Umiinom.
Naninigas.
Magsusugal. Magsisigarilyo. Di naliligo.
Mambababae. Mambababae. Doktora, mambababae.
Yes, ang mga babae. Lubi.
Oo nga, no?
Ay, gumanda. Kasi papakilay yan. Papa-makeup, papa-blonde and hair yan. No? So whatever it takes to make you achieve
Meron kang 4-5.
concept for yourself. Okay? Number 3, resilience. What I want you to do is build hardness by taking care of yourself. Sa akin, pag may problema ako, hindi mo ako kaya i-down. Down ako 2 days ago, alam ni Nico yan, kasi I am so frustrated. Tapos sabi ko lang sa sarili ko, ginawa ko, pupunta ako, bumila ako masarap na coffee, bumila ako ng cake. Kahit alam ko, tataba na naman ako. Pero after nun, okay na ako. Sabi ko kay Dr. Swan, let's start working again. Purpose in life. Who am I? The most important thing is, sino ka ba? Nico, sino ka? Who are you? Who are you?
I am who I am.
Janina, sino ka?
I am a healthcare advocate.
Okay. Open, sino ka?
I'm a nurse.
You are a nurse. Anybody? Jen, who are you? How photographer. So, that is not really who you are. Those are labels. Those are jobs. Those are the things you have to do in order to survive. But it doesn't tell you who you are. I want you to answer the question of who am I? That is not related to roles, titles, or positions. Because if you're going to ask me, sino ba ako? I am Christina, I am the chairman, I am so full of positive ideas, and that's not really who am I. Those are titles. Who am I is the highest, the truest, and the purest version of yourself. Aside from your titles. The day you are born, and number 2, the day you know the reason why. Anybody who knows what is your purpose in life? Yan lang. Ano? What's your purpose in life? Tamo, di nyo alam. Hindi nyo alam. Okay? The highest, the truest, the purest version of myself. That is, you have to have the best version of yourself as a human being. So, when you know who you are, it resonates with your deeper identity, your values in life, your purpose in life. You should have a clear vision. Nuknukan ang dami ng problema ang department. I know, because I know the purpose of the Lord is very clear. When He created me out of the billions of cells, I am a unique child of God, different from you, and I am here to deliver a special mission. And I intend to be faithful to the mission until I see the Lord, my Creator. Direction of your life. Even if you don't know the plan. Tama? Kailangan may direction kayo. I always tell Nico, anong plano mo sa buhay? 3 taon na kami nag-uusap. Kasi sabi ko, anak, hindi naman sa pag-ano, pero bagay, usapan na lang namin dalawa yun. There is, kasi king, everybody can be great because everybody can serve. One of the slides that I use every now and then, if I am down, is looking at this. Anybody can be famous, but anybody can be great. Ano ibig sabihin nun? When you measure, the metric of success is not just about money, fame, or status in life. Bakit? All of those could fade. Sino nakakaalala sino ang Miss Universe 2 years ago? Wala. Sino pinakamayaman? After so many, wala din, no? So, if you want to be great, you have to learn how to serve. Brand. Kahit nagwardya ka lang. Di ba? Tandaan nyo, may dalawa kaming gwardya na very famous dito sa ospital. Yung gwardya sa ER at yung gwardya sa OPD. Sa OPD. You should always do the right thing and you will know that you'll never get wrong. Kaya nga importante, di ba ang sinasabi ko sa inyo, you have to know who you are. Not just because of your titles. Values ko, paninindigan ko, determination ko, ano ang nasa loob ng puso ko. Fame, titles, money, tandaan nyo, lahat ng ganda nyo mawawala. Diyos ko, sana yung ganda ko nawala na. Lahat ng possessions nyo ngayon pwedeng mawala sa isang iglat. Tama? But success is measured by becoming your best self. Ito ako, this is what I do, this is this is how I work to achieve what I want in life. How long do I, sabi ko kay Lord, Lord, I want to live until 70. Nung 60 ako. Ay, nung 50 ako. Sabi ko, 20 years. Bakit sabi ko, oh my God, 10 years na. Teka Lord, teka muna 10 years. 80. So how do I achieve that? I have to exercise. Kaya ngayon, priority ko ang aking health.
Light na, kasi ako, I feel so light na. Lahat ba? Parang
Yes.
pag naman sa nakapil ng difference. Kailangan mo 45 minutes, no? Or less than, di ba? Kaya, we always encourage po na to attend po the mental health discussion that we have. And at this point po, okay lang po, Grade pa ang ating certificate po appreciation kay Dr. po. So, another round of applause lang po. Appreciation. Okay. So, certificate of appreciation. This certificate is presented to Dr. Cristina Pascual in grateful recognition of her valuable contribution as resource speaker during the conduct of the Wellness Movement Program Mental Health Talk entitled Combating Burnout by Finding Purpose in Life, held on June 25, 2026 at the 5th floor conference hall in OPD building. Your valuable insights and expertise greatly contributed to the success of the program and inspired participants to promote mental well-being and personal growth. So, thank you, Tudo. Thank you for this activity po. Round of applause po for my boss. Our head coach ng Office of the Dr. Reynolds Mason.
Nabusog ba kayo?
Yes.
Busog kayo. Burnout kayo dahil toxic yung boss mo. Hindi naman. Ano, sana hindi.
Hindi naman.
Hindi naman.
Yung post
Kaya
namin.
nga, for the past years na, hindi lang itong taon na ito. Nag-start tayo, natatandaan nyo, yung nagbagsak na, yung gano'n, yung motivational, yung mindfulness, last year, di ba? Start tayo mindfulness. Tapos si Dr. Tina, yung Ikigai, yung inulit na naman na ngayon, yung finding purpose in life and in your work. No? And tapos naman, sino nakapag-attend ng motivational interview? Kung sessions yun, hindi nyo na natatandaan. Doon pa sa
Namin kay Dr.
makapag muni-muni,
Charge.
pag-recharge o ano. And open din po yung aking office. Diba, gusto lang yung, usap lang tayo. Usap lang. Ganun.
Kape.
Kaso wala akong kape. Kasi hindi rin ako nagkakape. No? Dahil pagka nagkape ako, nagpipibisis ako. Sabi nga kanina, be the best that you can be. No? Kasi kung without excellence, yun yung isang bagay na nagpapasungit sa atin, lalo na pagka hindi natin alam yung ginagawa natin.
So much!
Po, na nakikita niyo po yung gift niyo po sa amin. Talaga minake sure namin na maalala niyo kami.
Wow.
Kapag kami naman po ay, sige na, mag-zumba na kayo sa
Thank you very much, Dora. Ang dami mong naituro sa amin. Last talk.
Thank you. It's always a privilege and an honor.
Thank you so much. God bless you. I love
Yes,
you.
yes.
Focus tayo sa paggawa nito. Parang it
Thank you,
comes
Ma'am Gina.
natural. And with